Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to start in just a comfortable seated position. So find that easy pose or whichever position allows you to straighten the back, lift the head, roll the shoulder blades down your back, and just keep that spine in a nice neutral position. Sometimes sitting on a pillow helps. And I encourage you to bring your awareness down into your back. As you do this, maybe begin to swing the head back and forth. Check in with the entire spine. As this month sequences, and this class specifically, we'll be focusing on our back health and our spine health. This sequence mainly focusing on the strength of the back. But we'll just warm up with these gentle little head movements. Now we'll begin to nod the head, to open the neck, and then tuck the chin. Maybe link the breath. Option here to place the hands behind you and add a little bit of chest opening. An option as you nod forward to interlace the hands and very gently pull that head towards the chest. We'll speed it up here in just a second after one more little neck stretch. So last neck stretch, place that right hand on the mat or reaching for the mat, left hand comes onto the right side of the head and pull it towards the left. Swap sides. Just bow forwards, just adding a little bit of rounding in our back. Inhale, rise up. And make your way to your tabletop position. From tabletop, we're going to curl the toes under, head straight into our down dog. Keep the knees bent. And from down dog, we'll head into our plank pose. So warming up the back and the hamstrings here. From plank, we're going to sink back into a deep down dog with really bent legs. Add a little bit of leg engagement, and then shoot back forward into plank. This doesn't have to be a quick movement. Take your time transitioning between the two poses, and link your breath. So inhaling to plank, exhaling to down dog. Hold your next plank, and then lower down onto your stomach. Point the toes, rest the forehead on the mat, place the hands next to your chest. And we're just going to lift, so engage your back muscles, lift the head, lift the hands off the mat, and lift the feet. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift everything up again. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift. Engage those back muscles. And exhale, lower back down. From here, we're going to reach our arms up overhead, just a gentle engagement in the lower back, and then bring them back near the chest. So continue this movement of reaching, and then bring the arms back into cactus just for a few times here. And then place the hands back next to your chest. Lift the chest and the head into a low cobra. Keep a nice bend in the elbows. Then exhale down and curl the toes. Lift the hips back into your down dog. Take a breath or two here. And then we're going to inhale, walk up to the top of our mat, come into halfway lift. Exhale into a nice deep forward fold. And then inhale all the way up to our mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart. Open the chest, cactus the arms backwards, and then exhale, fold back forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into plank. Lower on down to your stomach. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press the hips up and back to down dog. It's a little variation of the sun salutation there. Inhale, raise that right leg up. Exhale, step in between the hands. Head into our high lunge, so pull the thighs together, rise on up. Exhale, open the chest again, cactusing the arms. Engage that lower back. Exhale, bring the hands together. And inhale, open. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms together. Inhale, open. One more. And then this time open out towards the right. So twisting towards that bent leg. Little active spinal twist here. Bring both forearms back together. Point the hands forward. Shift your weight onto that front leg. And step back up to mountain. Leaning back again. And then folding all the way forward. Another one like that. We'll keep the pace nice and fast. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping it back. Lowering down onto your stomach. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lift the hips, down dog, and we'll take it to the other side. Just a moment, we'll raise our left leg up, so take a breath. Next, inhale, three-legged dog on the left side. Exhale, step that left leg between the hands. Rise on up to your high lunge. Exhale, open into that cactus arm formation, pressing the chest forward. And we'll bring the forearms together, opening again to cactus on the inhale. Exhale, arms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, arms together. And open. One more. And this time we're going to open towards the left. So add that spinal twist. Twist towards the bent front leg. And bring the forearms back together. Reach the hands forward. Shift that weight onto the left leg and come back into mountain pose, opening the chest one more time. And exhale, fold forward. Take a breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into plank. Lower on down to your stomach. Inhale to up dog maybe this time, so lifting the thighs and the shins off the mat. And then exhale to down dog. Next, inhale, we're going to raise the right leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands, lower down on the left knee, and rise up into that low lunge. Once you're there, we're going to alternate between reaching the arms for the sky and opening the chest to the sky. An active low lunge, so not sinking into the hip. And then we're going to interlace the hands behind our back and open our chest up to the sky in an active hold here. Option 2 is to place the hands on the knee or keep alternating between reaching for the sky and opening the chest, as we were doing before. Release the hands back to the mat with whichever variation you took. And we're going to walk the foot out, the right foot out towards the right. Come down into a variation of lizard. And then reach with the opposite hand back for the left foot. So right hand reaches for left foot. And bring that foot in towards the glutes for a fantastic left side quad stretch. See if you can open the chest towards the sky. And release the foot back down. Walk the right foot back in between the hands and raise it up and back into three-legged dog. Lower that right foot back down. Take a breath in down dog. And then next inhale, raise left leg up. Exhale, step it between the hands. Lower the right knee down to the mat. Inhale, rise up to an active little lunge and begin to reach the arms for the sky. And then open the chest with the cactus arms. Link the breath however you feel is natural. And then option 1, place hands on the knee. Option 2, interlace the fingers behind your back. Or option 3, continue to reach for the sky and open the chest to the sky as we did before. Keep breathing. Release the hands back to the mat. We're going to walk the left foot out onto the outside of the hands. And then we're going to reach back for our right foot with our left hand. Pull that right foot towards your glutes and maybe try and open the chest up towards the sky. Take a few deep breaths. And then we're going to release the right foot. Place the hands on either side of the left foot and then lift the left leg up to three-legged dog and exhale back to our down dog. From our down dog, we're going to inhale and shift into plank pose. Hold for breath. Then lower the knees down to the mat. Place the forearms on the mat. And lift the knees back off the mat. And we'll hold our low plank here for about 3 breaths. Engage the core and the lower back. Build that strength. And then we're going to rest the hips on the mat. Elbows right underneath the shoulders. Just lift the chest ever so slightly upwards. And hold our Sphinx pose. So option 1 is holding that prolonged Sphinx pose. Or option 2 is reaching back with your left hand for your left foot. And adding another quad stretch here. If you've held that quad stretch, then you can release it. Come back into Sphinx. And then swap sides, so left elbow is now supporting you, and right hand reaches for the right foot. Bring it back to center. Hold Sphinx for just a moment. Then we'll shift into our child's pose. So coming through tabletop, sinking the hips over the shins. Instead of Tigsy, it's Orion coming to say hello today. Just enjoy a nice long child's pose. Take some deep breaths. And then walk the hands out towards the left. Sink that forehead back down to the mat. Getting a nice right side stretch here. Walk the hands back to the middle. And then take it to the other side. Getting a stretch on our left side and moving the spine in all different directions today. Next breath, take it back to the middle. And then we'll rise on up and find a seat in the middle of our mat. Then make your way to your back. Tuck those knees in. And we're going to extend the left leg out, interlace our hands over the right knee and pull it towards our chest. Take some deep breaths. And then we're going to place that right leg over the left and pull the left leg towards our chest by interlacing the fingers behind the left thigh. Option 2 is keeping that left leg bent. Then release, tuck both knees back into your chest. Then extend out the right leg, tuck the left leg into the chest, interlacing the fingers over the shin. Take a breath. And then we're going to place the left leg over the right thigh, interlace our hands behind the right thigh, and option 2 is bending that right knee. Keep the tailbone grounded. And then release the pose and tuck the knees back into your chest. We're going to shift on to our left side here, connect the palms, and begin to just open and close. So shifting between a spinal twist and back. Can link the breath, inhaling to open, exhaling to close. One more, and then we're going to hold the twist. So look towards the right, bring the left hand onto the right knee and pull the knees closer to the ground. Tuck both knees back into the middle, and then bring them down to the right side. Again, we're going to begin the open and closed movement, so inhaling to open, exhaling to close. One more. Bring the right hand onto the left knee. Look past the left arm. And then bring it back to the middle for one last little knee tuck here. Place the hands next to the hips, feet pointing away from your body, and we'll just enter our Shavasana. Take some deep breaths. Take a second to notice how your back is feeling. Check in with the rest of your body, and relax your forehead and your jaw. Couple more breaths here in Shavasana. If you'd like to stay in Shavasana longer, then feel free. But if you're ready to finish up our practice, add some movement back into the fingers and the toes. Then reach the arms up overhead for one final full body stretch. Connect the palms, shift onto your side, and rise on up to a seated position. Thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to see more yoga videos, then please like and subscribe, and we'll bow down just to finish off. See you next time.